Go boom. Oh, I want to make blue mana, so this is uncounterable. Cast Thought-Knot Seer. This also makes Terminus worse for him because he has a Monastery Mentor on the table. I mean, I don't know about that. Like, Terminus and stuff is pretty good against us, but he's got to like pace our threats here. So we're 1-0 in this league. We 4-1 to league last night. We won a 2-man, like, just getting racking up the wins. I was pretty sure I was gonna play Reanimator this weekend, and then we just started crushing all the queues with this. So this might just be what I play. I found almost all the cards I need to play this already. So I think this like I'm leaning towards playing a variation of this. Revoker is non-land because Revoker stops mana abilities. So Revoker can notably in Legacy turn off Lion's Eye Diamond and things like Heritage Druid and stuff like that. So thanks, Odyssey X. Odysseus X. All 3 Modern Opens this year. Got the top 8s in. So, you know, there's 4 Modern Opens next season, so I'm super pumped about that. Family and friends. You get your magic cards, kiddo? Yeah, man. Crack your fetch. You need to take a card out of his hand here, which is great. Wear Tear, Brainstorm. Alright, I'm going to take the Wear Tear away. So he's got Brainstorm in his hand. The question is, do I want to Revoker this top now? I almost feel like I do. Yeah, if he doesn't have Terminus in his top 3, this Revoker on top's like just probably lights out. Like, there's a good chance there just like lands and 1-mana spells in the top few cards of his deck. He could also like there might not be counterbalances in the deck post board, but if he does, getting this in now also helps with that, so they don't have a cavern for it. Awesome, congrats, man. That's a big deal. So we can actually activate Eye this turn. We can float mana with City, play another City, and activate Eye. So we're probably going to do that. I'm going to start by shipping with the squad. We're not going to attack with this because we know he has a Brainstorm in his hand. So he can cast Brainstorm and then trade Mentor plus a token for Thought-Knot, but I'm okay with that exchange. Like, then we still have an Endless 1 and a Phyrexian Revoker, and he's going to 6. That seems great for us. And like, we're going to tutor up Reality Smasher with this. Alright, man. Yep. So we're going to float. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to float 2. We're going to play another City of Traders. Okay, sack that. Float 2. Activate Eye. Go get a Reality Smasher because he's at 2 life now. Opponent fetches to 1. Yeah, man. Good luck. Hope your top card. Even Terminus doesn't save him. Like, he hit Terminus. Like, he hit Terminus, but he's just dead to the Reality Smasher that we got last turn. This last card's Brainstorm. I guess this isn't true. He can activate Sensei's Divining Top since the Phyrexian Revoker is gone, and he gets to draw a card. Okay, so he's got outs here. He gets to draw a card, and then he's got yeah, man. So like we got Uncounterable Smasher next turn. Good luck. Godspeed. And then he can't even... Oh, he hit click. Okay. So this is what he needed to... This is what he needed to draw. Yeah, click's fine. So now he has to take Smasher. Right along. Thorn's not bad. So we can go... If I go Thought Knot plus Thorn, I can't hold up Warping Wail, so I guess I'm just gonna cast Thought Knot. Take away your Brainstorm, not that you can cast it. He should have topped with the Thought Knot draw on the stack, correct. Yeah, actually, Warping Wail makes an Eldrazi Scion too. That's funny. We're probably not going to do that because if he hits Terminus in 4 cards, we could be in trouble. I guess we could also be in trouble if he finds Venser. Would be bad for us here. So I'm going to go ahead and start by shipping in with Thought Knot. We can do the old float. So he found Snapcaster Mage, sure. Target Plow, sure. There's a Chalice on one. So we're going to exile target creature with toughness. Power toughness 1 or more. Exile your Vendilion Click. Damage. Play this Thorn. Yep, that was the plan. Use Warping Wail when he double blocks. He can't draw into Jace now because we put a Thorn of Amethyst on the table, and he's dead. Easy game. Cue a quick commercial while we wait for the next match, but it's going pretty well. Thanks for hanging out, folks. I would like to play first. Yeah, it sounds great. It sounds really good, actually. Turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Mimic Endless One. Endbringer, yep. Endbringer's really good in this format. It's really powerful. We drew another Endless One. Alright, so I was going to wait to play this Endless One, but the fact that we drew another one means that I'm just going to go ahead and jam this in, because then next turn we hit him for 10, and like he's on Terminus or Bust. Sure, man. Probably another Miracles deck named Human. I mean, we're 7-1 with this deck right now. I don't know if that means it's good, but it's definitely not bad. So what we could actually do here... Nah, I just want to jam Endless. I want to say we could Wasteland him, but I think I just want to do this. And again, we're doing this pre-combat because it'll make Mimic a 6/6. Not getting plowed here. He could chump with a Snapcaster Mage. Down to 10. Dead on board. Didn't draw Terminus. Alright, got him. And just not Not really sure what our opponent's doing. Cavern on Human instead of Cavern on Wizard is interesting. That's the only thing that makes me think maybe it's something that's not Miracles, because Miracles generally names Wizard because Vendilion Click. It could just be Miracles without Click, I suppose. I think I'm just like always hedging and boarding out Mimic. I'm just going to bring in Spheres probably just fine, and I'm going to bring in an extra Warping Whale. Could be Death and Taxes. He had a Flooded Strand is what's throwing me off there. Could be some kind of weird Death and Taxes build, I suppose. Maybe Sphere's not a good hedge, especially on the draw. Maybe let's bring in Ratchet Bombs. Could still be Mentor Miracles. Yeah, I'm not going to bring in the Sphere on the draw. We'll see how this goes. We'll bring in a couple Ratchet Bombs, and maybe trim. I've got one more slot still, so let's bring in a. Let's just bring in all 3 Ratchet Bombs. I think this is fine. If he has Mentor and Human, we just fine. Okay, that's fair. Alright, yeah, let's just bring in the Ratchet Bombs, and then I'll trim a Reshaper for an extra Evoker in case he's Miracles again. We didn't bring in the 4th Whale, but yeah. I don't think Crucible is very good against Miracles. How's it going, Zach? Death and Taxes with Reflector Mage. Human Reanimator. Let's find out. Alright, we're up a game. 7-1 with the deck so far. Up a game. I really just want to Endbringer someone out of a game. We haven't gotten to really have him punch the clock and go to work yet. We have activated Eye of Ugin, though, so that's something I wasn't sure if that was going to be feasible to do, is actually activate Eye of Ugin. So we've done that at least once, so... Seems like that's going to be really potent against Miracles, just like going along. They just like don't beat Eye of Ugin the way control decks don't beat it. Roses are colors, violets are colors, everything is nothing, modern is dead. Tom, are you going to be at the Open this weekend? What did we lose to? Did we lose a mirror? I feel like we lost a mirror. I could be misremembering. I think we actually lost a mirror. I don't know what Eerie Interlude is. Is that the new card that's like Ghost Away but worse? Ghost Away but different? I guess it's technically better than Ghost Away. This hand's a mulligan. We're playing 25 lands in our deck, but I don't think we should keep a 1-lander at 7. This hand is also not good, but I think it's a keep at 6. Yeah, it's got Cavern. This Cavern's probably good. On bottom that, I think I'd rather have a Chalice or Threat. We could we don't want to draw lands, but I think I'd rather have a Chalice or Threat over that. Ancient Tomb, sure. I'm just gonna play the Wretched Bomb out right away. We did lose a mirror. Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm remembering correctly. Warping Whale seems really good in Legacy, I agree. We're going to charge us up to 2 or 3. Probably 3. Just so like we can kill Mentor right away. I'm going to play out Eye of Ugin here and pass the turn. I'm going to play Endless One for 5 through Cavern next turn. I just want to like walk into Counterspell here. And there might be merit to leaving that on 1 now that he's played a top, but I don't think I really want to do that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we actually have mana to activate this eye in our hand right now, which is hot. It will hurt us to have to activate it, but you know, we'll make do. I mean, black white's probably fine. I haven't been playing a ton of standard lately, so maybe I'm not the best. That seems really aggressive to use his fetch there. He just like doesn't have an answer to my 5/5 right now.